Right, guys, I think it's time to bribe some officials because I don't know how else we're going to get a win. let's see, let's see how we do, like, shall we? Hello, guys, and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield. And there's no games like played. I did say, like, you know what I mean, I'm just like literally going to be playing the games for the remainder of the season just because of, like, the situation that we're in. So it is going to be straight into like the Bristol City game and then obviously Barnsley. Two big games in this one. Now Barnsley are in the relegation zone along with like what Crawley were, and we know how Crawley did. So yeah, that's not going to be. I think Bristol is probably actually going to be probably the easier game. Now Bristol are sitting in third; they're above us. Like, you know what I mean, and I mean automatic promotion. That's, I think you might as well just say it's still mathematically possible, but that's kind of out the window. What we're trying to do now is literally is hang on to staying in that playoff spot. And as you can see, well, you saw it from yesterday's episode, nothing's changed. But yeah, we are now 3 points away from obviously Brentford. The goal difference though is better, so even if we do lose, Brentford win, we still will remain in the playoffs. And yeah, that's just down to our goal difference, but we can't literally rely on that. If we can get a result against Bristol, which we're capable of doing, and that would just massively help, with regarding the remaining sort of games. And like I say, Barnsley are down here; they're fighting to stay in the league, so they're going to give us a tough game, that is definitely for sure. So there was only 2 days in between like Reading and this game, so there has been some obviously changes due to like fitness levels and stuff like that. Not too many, you know what I mean? I want to try and keep the majority of the players in there and, try and build some confidence with them playing like, with the same players. That's what I'm trying to do. But as you can see, we've got Matthews in goal. Yeah, that's a given. Clay's going to play it right back. We've got the Fleming, Clark and Toffolo. The reason that he's playing there, not because of an injury to Wyatt or because of fitness or anything like that, he's actually got too many yellow cards again and he is suspended, so that's why that is. Dreyer and Sutton, midfield partnership. Will Patchin obviously is now going to be playing till the remainder of the season because of Appleby's injury. Garber out on the right and Benza on the left, and then Spyro up top. So yeah, let's see how we do against this Bristol City side that are looking fairly defensive, you know what I mean? They are away from home, but they've got those 2 strikers up top and we've got to be careful with them. So a chance early on now from Bristol City as they throw that in. We got sort of, I don't know if that was a clearance but anyway, it doesn't matter because Mbenza has managed to pick this up and he's surging forward here. He's going to play this into, didn't have enough weight on the pass. Yeah, you can see what he's trying to do, get Sparrow in, but yeah, now they've like got a counter attack from this, and it's a bit of a hit and hope shot there, like, I mean, from their player, but he was like being closed down by our defenders. Sutton trying to play that forward to find Garber, not able to. Henrique's there. Garber trying to hunt down the ball but not able to get there. It's very backwards and forwards at the moment. I think Bristol City have got to be wary as well. Obviously they need a win, you know what I mean, to keep themselves into the playoffs. But Mbenza's through, and Mbenza, who's just literally the one player that is actually like really on form, and I think a lot of it's to do with the fact because he's been out injured all the time, he wants to make up for it. So it's great to see that Mbenza is like actually like grabbing us like some goals when need be, and that's like he's got one I think now in the last, that's his 3 in a row. I think that he got the equalisers in both the other games I thought as well. So yeah, it's good to see, and hopefully we'll see more of him next season. Play with the throw in now. Here's Will Patchin, just lays it back to Clay. Can he play it inside? He can. He finds Dreyer. Dreyer back to Clay. Can he whip this ball in? No, he can't. He's blocked. He should have got it in a lot sooner than what he did. He sort of dilly-dallied on it a little bit, didn't he? And there's a chance here as they like surge forward for the equaliser, and it's going to be in. Yeah, Matthews wasn't off his line quick enough. I mean, and frustrations. It's frustration because we've played so well up until like the holiday situation. Is such a pain, but there we go as they just surge forward here. And if Matthews had come out just a second quicker off his line, he would have probably got the block in there. It's very sort of like not got very much pressing from Bristol. They're not giving us enough time on the ball, and they are benefiting from this massively because they're catching us out here, with us pushing forward, obviously trying to get the result. They know that it's more desperate for us than it is for them. I mean, we've been rivals right through the season, like between us, Bristol City, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is like and yeah, they've got the second, and Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? I mean, Bristol City have got the opportunity of obviously the automatic promotion as well, not only just keeping the playoffs. If they get a result here and West Brom don't, like, I mean, they could go to the Premier League. So there's a challenge there from Toffolo. It was a risky one. He got the challenge, but unfortunately, as he got it in, he just went straight to Rosario, and yeah, he's like giving him the lead. And it looks like it's getting worse here as they're going to come in, but no, Matthews has managed to grab that out of the air. It seems to be all Bristol at the moment. We're just, yeah, there it is. No, it's not. It's disallowed for offside. Luckily, yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Where's the offside? Oh, geez, that is very, very tight. I think Bristol will be very aggrieved with that one, but that is very, very tight. But it's 2-1 at half-time. And as you can see, shots-wise, there's nothing between the two sides. We should be going in as a draw, really. I mean, it's that extra shot on target that is just giving Bristol the lead there. But that's the closest I've seen in a game, like, you know what I mean, to get the same amount of shots, and literally there's nothing to it's like a gnat's wing, you know what I mean, between, like, you know, the possession, isn't it, really? So what can we do in this second half as Will Patchin plays it into the box? Not able to get there. Levi Sutton now. Here's Toffolo. Into the box. Garber's coming on the far stick. He is onside. We are back in this. Great ball in from Toffolo to find Garber. He just pulled away from whoever was supposed to be picking him up. And yeah, drifted in on that far side. You'll see here, there's absolutely no, well, you can't see it, you'll just see it now. There's nobody near Garber. Absolutely no one. The Bristol City defenders are completely and utterly switched off there, and Garber's in. Corner ball now. Come on. Switch on, guys. Don't let them get anything from this corner. Played in. It's coming in from the far stick, and it's a penalty. No. Come on. Ty Fleming there pushes, like, you know what I mean, or a judge to a push. Oh, but Matthews, he hit it straight down the middle, and Matthews didn't move. And great. They've had a great chance there, and they blew it. Like. So gonna make all three changes with only like sort of 10 minutes or so to go. We've got too many. We've got pretty much like our back line was all on yellow cards. So Parola has come on for Matt Clark, but he's looking tired. The same with Toffolo. Lewis has come on for him, so we've made changes there. And I'm gonna bring Carl Warner. Gonna play him in that cam role, like, I mean, for Will Patchin, because Will Patchin, as you can see, is on 6.3, not playing very well. I was debating whether Dembele there, move Garber in there. I'm just trying to figure out who can I play in that like sort of cam role. So gone with Warner. We'll see how it does. And there's a chance here as they go over the top, and Semenyo's in, and he's one-on-one, and we need Matthews to pull off something, and he's not going to do it. We just haven't been able to contain Semenyo in this game. Like, you know what I mean? I've got him man-marked, but yeah, he's just too quick, and he's able to just get in behind, and Matthews has got to do better. It's got to do better there. He's literally got to go to ground, even take him out and just do a penalty. I'd rather have just done that, like, you know what I mean, and than what's just happened there. But it's such a shame. We keep losing goals towards the end of the games, like, you know what I mean. We just seem to be switching off at the moment. We're just not focused at the end of like matches, and it looks like it's going to get worse here as Bristol push forward for their fourth. But no, but Dre has managed to like dispossess him. Can we get a breakaway as Warner plays it here to Garber? Garber plays it through. Come on, Sparrow, can you finish? No, that's where we need you should be finishing, like, you know, in one-on-one situations like that. He was doing it earlier in the season, and just when we need him, coming from the corner, there's a chance, and Semenyo's in again. It's all gone wrong, really has, and it's looking like we're going to even slip out of the playoffs if we just carry on with his form. As Clay he's got to put his foot through that, and Semenyo is he's just been an absolute thorn in our side, and it could even get even disastrously worse here. Our confidence has just gone to pot. Like, it's just not there. They're just running rings around us right now, and Jesus, that could have been another. Semenyo was the difference. He really was. He was a nightmare to like just mark and stuff like that. And we are definitely, like, you know, in a massive bad like rut at the moment, and got to hope that we can do something. It's very, very soon. We're running out of games, and the points are just drifting away from us. But if we can get a win against Barnsley, that hopefully will give us some confidence in the last two games against Preston and Blackburn. But let's see what we can do. So held a team meeting and to try and get the confidence back, and as you can see, I mean, this is what the morale and stuff was like beforehand, and the confidence is, yeah, that team meeting went well. Basically, we're all on the same page, basically saying that performances haven't been good enough, and we need to, we've got equality within the squad to get the results. So that's basically how I've like worded it. Right, so here are the two lineups going to this one. We've got a 4-2-3-1 also from Barnsley as well, and obviously we're up against Benny Ashley Seal, who obviously we sold to them as well. He's going to probably come back and bite us in this game. They're obviously fighting to stay in the league, and we have made a few changes. We've got Adam Lewis is going to come in at left back. We've got Parola playing alongside Clark as well, and I'm going to play Dembele, going to play him in there, not as a cam, but play him as a second striker off Spyro, and see if it's kind of more attacking as a lineup. We'll just see if we can get something from this, because we definitely need it now. So chance here, maybe if we can get this into the box, as Sutton does do, but it's not found anyone, and they've got a counter attack here as Mo plays it out here to Woodrow. Woodrow now, we need to close him down, but he's managed to find Ashley Seal on this far side. Like I say, he could come back and bite us, and it's played into the box, and he's going to get another chance at this, and they have scored, and this is just, we are just all over the place right now. Really are. This is terrible. I mean, it's just so bad, like how our form is like complete and utterly gone, like it's just mad. Confidence plays a huge part in sport, it really does, and right now we're at rock bottom. What an attempt at a clearance there from Clark, and even like it doesn't even like, it hits their player and goes in. It's not even like, it's just the luck is just against us here right now. That is madness. Come on, boys, you can do this. Garber plays it through. Here's Spyro now. Can he get a chance? He's got 3 players on him. I mean, did he well enough to get a shot away, but yeah, it's wide. Here's Woodrow now. I'm going to try and get back behind him. Lewis, I was worried he was going to lunge in, like, you know what I mean, for making a mistake and give a penalty, but he hasn't. We've got Spyro away here, but he's got no one with him, but he doesn't need anyone with him, because he's like managed to turn back inside and then shoot, and has managed to beat their keeper at the near post. Come on, let's go for this. As you can see here, Lewis plays it all the way down the line. It's a good ball. Spyro takes it on here, and thought he was going to shoot here, but he just cuts back inside because he saw the player went to the ground and he was able to get a better angle, and Spyro is in. So just coming up to half time as Dreyer tried to play this forward, not able to get there, but luckily Sutton got something on that. Here's Garber, plays it all the way across here to Mbenza. Mbenza now plays it into the box. Sutton's there. Yes, yes, boys, come on, let's go. Captain needed at the right time there. We've turned this around. We're back in. We're not back in the lead. We never were in the lead. We're in the lead now. Here's Mbenza. Like I say, played it in. Great ball there as Sutton just fires it into the corner with a first time hit, and that should take us into half time. Nope, they've actually got a free kick. Phew, that was close. Now it's took us into half time. Well, as again, it's like, yeah, it's very even. Like, you know what I mean, another game where it's very, very even. We're not running away with it at all. Like, you know what I mean, they're keeping with us. Like I say, Barnsley are fighting. They have to win. They have to win to stay in the league. And if they lose today, they're out. You know what I mean? So that's why it's such a tough game. But we're doing better. But yeah, it can easily just slip away. Just telling the boys, don't get complacent out there. You know what I mean? It's only just we've got that 1 goal advantage. Come on, boys, come on, we need to just increase on this. Here's Clay, plays it in. Anthony Spyro. Oh, what a hit, what a hit, what a time for him to get, like, you know what I mean, his normal, like, shooting back as well, like, you know what I mean, it's 27th of the season, and yeah, he is buzzing now, which is great to see, because we need that confidence to go right through the team right now. Good ball in, and what a hit that is. I mean, he just let it bounce once and then just bang, half volleyed it right into that far corner. I mean, what a hit this is. Just, I mean, don't know why they're even checking for offside. It's way onside. It's just, what a hit that is. Clay now, right through. Here's Dembele. Can he finish? Oh, Spyro's in for a hat-trick. This very attacking that we've gone is working absolutely. We've come out of the second half and we just haven't let Barnsley settle at all. We've literally, we're only into like the 47th minute. We've literally 2 minutes in, like, you know what I mean, and we've literally turned this game in our favour massively as Anthony Sparrow bags his hat-trick, and yeah, 4-1, what a turnaround, like, you know what I mean, from being 1-0 down. I can ease off the very attacking now, in fact, and just go to balanced, why not? Or in fact, we'll just go to positive. That's our normal sort of like stance. So we'll stick at positive. Played in from the box. Garber again. Sutton. Back to Dreyer. And yeah, confidence is there. Dreyer's hit. He wouldn't have hit that, like, you know what I mean, if you were 1-0 down, he just wouldn't have done it. But Dreyer hits one. He only gets his 6th of the season. But hey, we've literally, like I say, confidence is back right now. Like, you know, it's amazing, like, what a couple of goals can do. But yeah, great strike. And Barnsley have suddenly just capitulated. They've realised that they can't keep it up. They were kind of like keeping with us in that first half. They were pushing everything. I think they just tired themselves out, and we've come out the second half and we've just blown them away. It's Clay. Plays it inside. Dembele plays it across, and Benzer's there, and he's offside. That's a shame. That's a shame. I mean, it's not like we need the goal difference or anything like that, but yeah, it's just a shame that he's offside. I mean, we've massively needed this, because you look at the other results here on the league table, and you can see, like, you know, Fulham and Brentford were breathing down our necks. So there's going to be any more highlights? Oh, there we go. As I open my mouth, there is one. As Parola, like, knocks his forward, Garber's going to get there, as he just, and Benzer's the far stick, and this time he is onside, and we've made it 6-1. And yeah, that is great confidence. This will be a massive confidence booster. I think the team talk has worked. Initially it didn't, because we were losing by 1-0. But yeah, the team talk that we had, like the team meeting, or I should say, that we had before this has definitely worked. And there it is, a 6-1 win, 20 shots, 10 of them on target. It was 50-50 game, like, you know what I mean? And Barnsley had their efforts and stuff like that, as you can see. 17 shots, 8 of them on target, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, you know, they weren't in this game. Of course they were, but we just, I think it was Mr. Sparrow that basically inspired the rest of the side. Just him, like, coming out in that second half and getting those 2 early goals, that 46th and 47th minute, that just completely turned the game, like, and I think the confidence then suddenly just came back flooding into the side, and that's great going into the final 2 games. So yeah, that's today's episode, isn't it? I mean, wow. I mean, 6-1, it was, yeah, we massively needed that, as you can see how close it is, and it's not done and dusted. I mean, literally, if we slip up in the final 2 games, then Brentford and Fulham, depending on which way round that's going to be, they're in it. I would say that you'd have to say that Reading were pretty much out of it, just because due to their goal difference more than anything else, like, you know what I mean, for them to, like, you know, to get in there. But I think it's between, like, us and Fulham and Brentford, you know what I mean? I think it's between those results. All 3 teams have got to basically win their final 2 games. Any slip-ups, and then one of them's not going to make it into the playoffs. We hope that it's going to be us. It'd be nice to be in the playoffs. It would be really interesting to see. We've not been in any playoffs yet so far in the season. I'm not expecting us to go up from the playoffs. It'd just be nice to be in them, like, that's all, because we've been there and thereabouts, like, I mean, majority of the season, haven't we? But anyway, guys, there it is for today. Join us tomorrow for the final 2 games, possibly of the season, depending on the playoffs. We'll see, but yeah, we'll play those 2 games in tomorrow's episode and see how this season ends, and whether we will have, like, you know, playoff games still to come, or whether we just mess up again. But it's great that we've got that great win. We needed it. We've actually relegated Barnsley by doing so, and yeah, let's see how we do tomorrow. Thank you very much. One of those would be appreciated. I'll catch you tomorrow. Today's from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.